Hey guys, it's your girl K2. Welcome to this week's edition of our series. So today I want to share with you something very important that you should not take lightly at all. Over the weekend I saw a video that resonated with something I strongly believe in, and I want to share that lesson with you. So on my board here I have two circles. One is bigger than the other, and I want you to tell me which is bigger than the other. Do you think the black one is bigger, or you think the red one is bigger? Just write in the comment section below, oh, black or red. If you think they're the same, just say same. But if you think the black is bigger, say black. If you think the red is bigger, say red. Okay, so since this is not a live video, I'll just go ahead. Now, because I started my statement with one of the two circles is bigger, which do you think is bigger? You have started to think of which is bigger. Your thought process has shifted to one is bigger than the other, and you want to find the bigger one, right? Your natural instinct must have told you, oh, they look pretty same. But because I started the statement with one is bigger than the other, your instinct automatically is looking for the bigger one, or your head is looking for the bigger one and the smaller one. Right? If you look at it critically, you see that I've just positioned one a little over the other, but one is lower than the other. They are pretty much the same. No bigger, no smaller one, right? But my statement, my opening statement, shifted your mind to believing one is bigger than the other. Now, this is just to show you how easily it is to manipulate the human mind. Like, it is this easy to manipulate the human mind, right? And I want to take this to my lesson of being mindful of the people you have around you. Like, you have to be extremely intentional about the friendship you keep and the people that you have around you. Because ultimately, they will determine how far you go, or will determine the limitations that you have in life. I'll give you an instance. Take, for instance, you sell say fairly used clothes, and your ultimate goal is to grow it into a business where you have your boutique or your big store where people could come buy and, you know, grow it into a multi-million business. But the friends around you say, hey, is it this fairly used clothes business you intend to grow into a multi-million? Do you even know what you are saying? Do you know what a multi-millionaire business is? Do you understand? Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with them or not, a seed has been sown. And before you know it, if those are the kind of people you have more in your life, you're going to have more of those negativity coming in. And the more of those negativity coming in, you are manipulated. Your mind begins to understand that this business cannot grow. How much do I even sell these things? 15 naira, 100 naira. This cannot grow into a multi-million naira business. They affect how you think. You are manipulated just like that. That is why you have to be intentional about the friends that you keep. So for the rest of the year, I want you to do this task for me now. Today, get a sheet of paper, write the 10 closest people to you, write down their names, and write the value they bring. If Amaka brings Amebo, strike her out. If John brings whatever that doesn't add value, please strike him out. Now, I'm not saying stop being friends with your friends, but you know how you keep your distance and bring in people that put value to your life, closer to you. At the end of the day, you will only go as far as those people that are close to you. So this year, I started the year saying I was going to be intentional about my friends. I was going to pick the people I wanted to be around me. So there was this person that I thought was super smart, and I was like, no, this person has to be my friend. How can this person not be my friend? Like, I don't mean we were friends, right? But we were not friends. Like, we're not close. And I wanted closeness because I really wanted to tap into his brain. Yes, I know I'm smart. I know I had something to bring to the table. But I also wanted to also have someone like that, you know, by my side. So I started sending this person messages. Like, we're friends, so it was easy now. I send messages. I was like, no, we have to see when you come into Abuja. I have to see you and stuff. And, you know, sometimes you come in and go. He wouldn't even tell me. I kept pushing, you know, and then I see him now. Now we're like buddies, we're like 5 and 6. Do you understand? I remember one time he came to Abuja. I went to see him and I told him about how I wanted to do something, to write a book for young people, you know, because there are information out there, but is the information, you know, reaching them? You know, are they really looking for this information? Has the information been put in a way that's going to entice them to want to, you know, adhere to the lessons? So I thought, okay, I could do something differently, something really amazing that young people could relate with. And I told him about it and he was like, yeah, that's a good idea. The next week, he called me He was like, how far are you gone? What chapter are you in now? And I'm like, okay, it is I who wants to write this book, uncle, not you. Onganu, stop putting pressure on me. And then he said, oh, no, this book has to come out before this time, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. He motivated me to start working. I started working, right? Then I lost about 3-4 chapters of the book. I'm like, beg, what is this? I'm not doing it again. Guess what? He kept pushing. Like, he'd be like, no, you have to send the manuscript to me before this time. This book has to be out before this time. Somehow, I put myself together. I started working again. And guess what? In about a month's time, the book was ready. The book was out. You know, those are the kind of people you need in your life. Those are the kind of people that will push you, that will give you the energy, that will give you the ginger, you know, that you need, that will give you, that will put in the right words. Like, I knew I wanted to do something. Yes, I knew I could, but I was like, I was going to do it. I knew I could do it. I was just going to do it. I was going to take my time. But I needed someone like that in my life. And so many other friendships I cannot even talk about right now that have been so valuable to me. So I want you all to, today, from this very minute that you've seen this video, strike out those friends that don't bring value. Please, you don't need them, except you want to remain in that level. But if you want to move, you have to move. Move them, bring in new people. And sometimes bringing new people, it can be hard. Like recently, I had to pay for someone's program just because I wanted to get close to him. And guess how much I paid? I paid 100,000 naira. Like plenty money. For a program, just because I wanted to get close to him. I knew that he had a different kind of value I was going to get. I was going to help my business. I was going to help my work. So I paid for his program. So sometimes getting close to people is not just by sending them messages. That one was my friend already. I just wanted a different level of friendship, right? So it was easy, right? But this time around, this one doesn't know me. I am the one that know him because of course I've been following him and stuff. But I had to pay for his program. I paid for his program. Now I'll be attending his program, and now I'm gonna have him one-on-one. And then I can now, from knowing him, I can now make him my friend. You understand? My mentor. You understand? So that is how you add value to yourself, and that is how you progress in life. So please, as soon as you hear this video, get angry, go and say, Emeka, what is Emeka bringing to the table? Nkechi, what did she bring it to? Sophia, what did she bring? The ones we know, you understand? So until I come your way next week, ciao.